Well, hello there, Minecrafters. Thanks for coming by. We're continuing on with our Diversity Developers commentary, and I've been having a lot of fun talking to you guys about the map that I made. It's a multi-genre, kind of maybe the first of its kind. Well, anyway, hopefully some more people kind of go with this idea. And I have, oh man, there's so many mixed feelings about this map, but I think a lot of people have enjoyed it. I've seen so many LPs, and thank you so much, guys, for making videos. I really appreciate it. We did talk about the monument in the first episode, puzzle branch in the next few, and last time we finished off the trivia branch, and I've been thinking a lot about the map and which one I want to do next. I think we're going to go into adventure based on some requests, but again, at the top of the video, please do not watch this if you haven't played the Adventure Branch and you plan on. I think the hype has sort of died down on it, and pretty much everyone who's watching these videos have probably played it. But if you haven't, just don't watch this particular video. If you have, hopefully this will be fun for you. We're going to head in the Adventure Branch and kind of want to just show you my thought process. Basically, the Adventure Branch is one of the branches that I knew kind of, I wouldn't say exactly, but I pretty much knew what I wanted to do before I made it. My goal was to make you laugh. That was it. I wanted to have an adventure with no fighting, no jumping, and just I wanted to make you laugh because I think it'd be a nice break from the frustration of parkour or something, and I definitely did not want to mix parkour into the adventure branch, so that was my goal. That's why you didn't fight anything. This shed here is actually a replica of the shed in Complex at the floating house on Diamond level, and that's what that's from. And when you came into here, it kind of set you off. What? How did you just appear there? So you kind of set you off into this whole other world of these people have their own life that is kind of not really a part of the diversity map. But so let me where should I start with this? Like I said, I kind of knew what I wanted to do before I started this map. This is actually just plopped right out of a survival world. I just copied a section, edited a bit in MC Edit, and then this castle here and the other castle was made by a castle mod, and I cannot remember who did it. He had a regular name with a couple numbers behind him. Maybe it might have been Jason something, and I took that, just plopped it on, and then altered it quite a bit. But that is how I come up with the castle. I'm not really a good builder. Like I can't build these huge structures that look great. I really need help with that. I kind of would say I'm decent at redstoning and things like that. And I like writing stories and things. But yeah, that shed there, I pressed the button. And I put all this stuff like fishing rods and stuff, not because it's for you, but it's these guys, these Minecrafters, and like they all have this life around here, and that's what is part of their life. This is part of their world. You're plopped inside of this, and you're kind of the foreign dude who comes around here, or a group of guys who come around here. So what should we do? Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you how to change a head. So let's see here. Let's change it to game mode before we quite get into my thought process, because I really did just want to make you laugh. That was my whole goal of this. But basically, all these heads here, I got this idea completely from City of Love. It is a map by Jigarbov. Fantastic, amazing, dare I say, groundbreaking. Just original, hilarious map that everyone should play. Like, it's an order. You have to play it. It's hilarious. I love that map. And he did all this, and I wanted to give him props because he's like a really... I don't think he gets enough credit for what he does. The guy is really brilliant with ideas. So this is his head. This is the first head you see because I wanted to give him props. This whole map is basically have heads of people who have either been my friends or have made maps that inspired me, or I've talk to them. I guess I don't know. I think we'll go through all of them. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I might split it up into parts, but I think it's fair I just explain who all of them are and why they're in the map. I do like the shed because the logs there, they kind of remind me of like a wood chopping shed. They kind of hide the redstone. I had one release where I left it open, but let me show you this. So you put down a regular head. If you have MBT edit, where is it? Get over here. It's really easy. You just click on it and then extra type here, and you can type in the name. It has to be all in case sensitive, and it'll switch your head. There's my head there. That is actually David E, who made the mod, shows you how to do that. The only thing is, like, if you look at my skin, it does mess up. See on my hat there, it's got the brim. There is an issue with that, and it does mess up some of the heads. Like Jagarbov's head here has more to it, but still I wanted to put him in the map. So basically this sets you up. This first group of guys are kind of like I call the core group of map makers right now, and they're not like the huge big map makers who like Hypixel or Seth Bling or who else makes them. Who's that other guy who makes like really popular? Oh, I can't remember his name. He's over there somewhere. Okay, they would make a map that would have like you would have to like place that and you win, and would get like a million downloads. These guys here make really cool stuff and do not get recognized, in my opinion, for what they do. So the reason they're in there is because they've all inspired me one way or another, or they've said something to help me out, or I've just enjoyed something on YouTube. They're the under noticed guys. We have Fom, really funny intro I put of him on one of my videos, Adventure Prize, and I've played a couple times with him. Really cool guy. They're all cool guys. Vladimir here has made some horror maps. Another guy. Can't believe this guy. You go over to his channel and subscribe, because I can't believe this guy is not bigger than what he is right now. And Nurgle Bunny, who is actually. Oh, okay. These are all guys who helped on City of Love. I just realized. But anyway, Nurgle Bunny actually helped me with a gas spawner problem that I could not figure out. And so I'm just going to go over some of the jokes because I want to make you laugh. So, could the legend be true, and how'd you get there? It kind of sets you up in saying that you're this foreigner guy coming to this whole world that's separate from the diversity map, and we've got some sort of legend. What is that about? Get out of there. And then, of course, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish is the Dr. Seuss book, and is sort of a joke because of fishing. And then we have, who are we kidding? We got no arms to catch fish. No, you're just a block with no arms. So I thought it was kind of funny. I had fun making the little words. So before we go into the Minecracker castle, I'll just go over these guys. This is Dinnerbone and Jeb, who basically made Minecraft, or are running it now. And this is a kind of a joke because some crazy scientists are claiming the Earth is round, and I'd say probably 1,000 years ago, or not sure if it was quite 1,000 years ago, people were believing that the Earth actually was flat. It's you learn that in like 6th grade history. And just as morons, everyone knows Earth is just a mind game. It's sort of a joke because this world is flat. You can obviously see this is just plopped out of a survival world. And they are saying sort of the opposite of what it was. I just thought it'd be kind of fun that Earth would be like the Minecraft. Anyway, hilariously written. These couple of guys are so... Now, why is the... Okay, oh, man. I still haven't figured out why weather is happening on this map, because it's got like 1,000,000 seconds of clear weather when you go into this world, but whatever. I had to switch these signs because the joke was supposed to read here, but Game Chap and Birdie Chap, who are very unique Minecrafters, put them in here just, in case they play the map, they might get a kick out of it. But nobody big has played the map. But I have enjoyed all the LPs. Do you think she'll like this rose, old chap? Oh, what's it matter? It's not like you can pick it up. So I had them switched, and the joke didn't really make sense. Again, no arms, we can't do it. Again, their heads don't come out properly because the hat doesn't come out. But that's who they're supposed to be. This guy here, this is R30 I think. Let's just check that. Let me, I think, MPT edit. Yeah, and I kind of know him just from Twitter. I think he's following me or something. I don't know. He's also done some videos with Arsmelik and Ursmalik. Have you spoken to the king? That's supposed to say, oh, go back. You need to talk to the king because you really can't go to zombies. It doesn't make as much sense if you go to zombies first. He set you up there. Again, kind of a guy who is sort of kind of in my community, although I haven't really talked to him that much. I might have talked to him once or twice. This guy, the king, is waiting for you. It's, Tommy Twit. Oh, yeah, another guy who I might have talked to once or twice. I kind of put some people who I thought deserved their face being here just because I've seen a video or something by them. And, yeah, some people like have, made me smile on YouTube, and that's what... No Flea is this guy. He did kind of a half LP of Complex. I thought was really well done, and then he just stopped. I don't know what's going on. Have you come and search for the Holy Wool? So that's setting you up to say, okay, there's something going on here. The Holy Wool, yeah, you are in search of the wool. Holy Wool, what is that about? Okay, so before I go in the castle, I'm just going to continue on, and we'll go over a couple more on the outside here. This is... anyone seen my head? Good thing we speak through signs. It's a joke because you don't need a head to speak if you have signs. Ha ha ha! And his head is over here somewhere. And this guy here. He's not really that well known. His name's Captain Sparkles. But you should check. He does some good videos. Hopefully he'll get a few more subscribers. Anyway, yeah, I put him in the map because he's a cool guy. This guy here is getting tired of his threat. Just push him off already. So, I can't remember if I mentioned this, but this whole outer section is kind of map makers that have inspired me, or a few YouTube guys. And this is a guy named Gary520 who made the Zelda Adventure Map. And because that map is, again, a phenomenal map that got featured on the Minecraft forums. I think right after Complex did. I think his was the next one maybe, or before, I can't remember. And it was a really, guys who make builds like that I can't compete. It's just it's awe-inspiring. Getting tired of his threat, just push him off already. So he's talking about this guy that's supposed to make you go down here. And we have some guy who's looking over the edge, and I have nothing to live for. You don't think I'm going to jump? The reason this is supposed to be funny is because this is a guy named Noob Crew who made a very popular map. You might have heard of it, called Skyblock. So he's kind of on the edge. It's kind of a joke that he's Skyblock. And I put that in there just so you'd be curious who that is and why they're in there. There are some people who you will never have heard of. Okay, now before we head over there, we're going to head into the castle. And we have, okay, now let's see. The problem I have with these guys is I had to look them up because I actually wanted to put every Minecraft member in this castle. I started putting a few that I really liked, and then I thought, I probably can make enough heads for everybody. So hopefully I have everybody on Minecraft in here. BTC, who, again, a shout out because the guy's really cool. He actually responded to me, a very unknown YouTuber. BTC says the king has been waiting for you, and is this Anderzel? I think it is. Anderzel, yeah. Really funny Swedish guy. Do you believe in the legend? This is supposed to set you up, and then, of course, we have all the Minecrackers, kind of the ones that I've seen more of, and Milby, I think. Oh, this is the cheater guy, right? What's his name? Nebris. Yeah, Nebris. MC Gamer. I saw a video by MC Gamer about he was so upset about the lapis, and I can't remember laughing so hard. Good, the leader of, or the creator of Minecraft. Etha, of course, his face does not come out properly, but my personal, what's the word? Not mentor, but the guy who got me to buy Minecraft and to actually start making a video, this guy right here, he doesn't really respond personally, I find. Oh, yeah, in this section here, I kind of put the Team Canada here. Pause, and see, pauses, the rest of his heads is coming out, and vintage beef. And then this is supposed to be badge, because I put it in here, and it's all spelt right, but his face doesn't come out right. Anyway, those are more Minecrackers. And then here's a joke. I can't believe nobody got this. Okay, so we have a B team here. Generic B says, "We are the King's Royal Bodyguards." So BOO says, "And I will always love you." Yeah, Whitney Houston. Bodyguards, get it? Joke? Ha ha ha! Okay. This is Adlington, who I don't think I've ever seen a video for, but I started searching for all the Minecrafters' names. It's kind of cool because he's looking at the chest. He says, "Throw the Evil King's head in the chest," and this is the same sort of thing as the monument, where it only what's the word, can sense if you put a zombie head in there. And of course we have the king. This is actually the first head I did, and it's actually the king. I made it the king, and it turns out it's a Steve head. I don't know who the king is, but that's the head. Maybe the king isn't. He probably isn't a Minecraft character, because I don't think you can have spaces in your name. So and we'll go through his text in a minute, because I'm going to show you how to do colored commands. This is who's this guy? I don't remember. Oh, the gyms. Oh, the gyms. Pretty sure that's the gyms. I didn't think that was his head, but it's supposed to be the gyms. So this guy's totally unnoticed. This guy's a really good builder. Downstairs is the prison, but it's not open to visitors. So let's go down to the prison. This part I all made hand by hand. Most of the building I do is actually block by block, to be honest. I know it's probably not the best way, but it's the easiest way for me. And then these are some not as known Minecrackers. We have Pyro. He's kind of known, but and then Packrat, and they are just the peas, I guess. I don't know. No entering the cell. So people went down and said couldn't get in, but there is some guys back there. How do we get in there? I don't know. You can only get back there if you choose the king. So come on, go up the stairs. Anyway, so we're set up in this castle here, well, first, let's go over this here. So the king's going to say a bunch of stuff here. He's going to say, "Could the legend be true? Have you come from a distant land to claim the holy wool of orangeosity?" Okay. "I am good, King Steve. Long have we waited for your coming, and now the day is finally here. I will bring you to what you seek, which is the wool. But first, as the great legend says, you must prove your heroism." And I put "To the far, far west is the evil zombie lord. You must destroy him. Bring me his head, and I will take you to what you seek." I put a lot of delay in there, and still it was too fast for some people. "When you return with the scumbag's noggin, place it in my royal chest of beheadedness. Then I will know you are the true answer to the prophecy. But beware, the road is not so easy, for there are dangerous, clearly labeled, obstacles along the path that few even dare to whisper of. Go now and return to me when you have beheaded that meanie. I'm sure there are some weapons around here for you to, here you can acquire if need be. And one last thing, that dread zombie lord will tell you lies. Don't believe him, whatever he says. Bring me his head." So, the colored text there, basically you're going to need if you want to do that, where is it? I'm going to give myself, let's see, 137. If you wanted to do that, you need MBT edit to do that. So let's just do say hi. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a button, and let's go. So it's saying hi when I press the button. If I wanted to edit text, you can do a couple of things. You can name the text, so you can put something in there and say King. King says hi. So now the name of the command block is going to go in the square brackets down there. And the other thing you can do is you can change the color or the boldness or italics or whatever. And I usually need the chart to look at it, but we'll just take a guess. Basically, you just go to this, and I think L is bold, so let's try that. And R is reset, so reset. I'm pressing this button here, which I think it's the paragraph command. I can't remember. We'll pick a color. Hopefully 4 is one. I'm not sure if that's one. It's basically this little question mark is not a question mark. It just shows up there, but it's this symbol, I think. And it's going to make whatever I type in here that command. And you'll see here, there it's red apparently. And that's how I do all that with the text changing. We'll go down there and we'll take a look.